Now discuss more on upslope. Now we have to discuss more on upslope base. Okay, these are also called as slopy bases. These are also called on slopy base. Now there are two ways stocks move. Okay, let me put this off for a while. There are two ways stocks move. One is like this. Okay, this is one move. A second move, once we have discussed here about upslope base, okay, in which stock moving like this and this. Apart from that, there can be big slopy bases also, okay, in which the entire chart is actually moving like that, like this. Stock moves up a bit and then it goes down. It gives a break, moves up a bit, goes down, moves up here, goes down, moves up here, goes down. It moves in this fashion. It moves in this fashion. Now, which one would you like to trade? This first one or this second one? Okay, this first one or this second one? Sneha says first, Ritesh ji says first, Avinash says first, Nitesh says first. Simple reason is that this is a very slow mover. It's giving back-to-back false moves. It breaks out, goes down. It breaks out, move very little, goes down. Breaks out, moves very little, go down. Don't have a momentum up here. Now, when you will draw up a support and resistance up here, okay, so when you will join these things, it will look like a big slopy base or a channel. You can call it as a channel. Channel or big slopy base. We don't have to do up and trade in this, only after a breakout. In this, there is no breakout yet. Okay, once for what happens is, if you don't know this fact and if you are not able to understand this, you will think of these all as breakouts happening. But actually, these are not breakouts. A breakout of this will come up when it will move out of this range. When it will move out of this range, then only a breakout will come. These between are its own movements. Okay, it's already moving in that type. It's already telling you that I move like this only. It's telling you I move like this, so respect it. You have to respect it then. It tells you that I move like this. This is more of a staircase fashion. This is more like a staircase fashion. And this is not staircase fashion. Okay, this is a big slope. Okay, this is like looking like a slope now. Okay, yeah, like a slope. Now let's see some example to understand and the mistake that is usually done. I have written 15-17 names because I have to first recall where I have seen it and then make a list for it. One ABDL. This is a smaller slopy base. We discussed this one earlier also. Okay, this is a smaller one. It moves up from here, goes down. It's like this. So only after breakout it's useful. Nothing to do up before breakout. No use if any entry is triggering here. No. If any entry is here, no. Then Parag milk. This is a big slope. Big slope is like 6-8 months, 1 year. It's just moving like this only. Okay, look up this. This is a big slopy base. This is a slope. Okay. It moves up, moves very slow, goes down, moves up, moves very slow, again gets rejected, move down. So you now buying up here, let's say here was an entry which is triggering the momentum bar, and here this is your wrong buy. This is not a failure, this is your wrong buy. This is your wrong buy. It's not a setup failure if it fails. You bought it wrongly. Okay. So only once it's broken out, then you can call it as a breakout. Otherwise, it's a long slopy ways. It took almost from May, it's going on until yet it is not able to break out of the range. It tried up here, got rejected fully. Okay, high wick up here. So from May 2025, it's already November. So May, June, July, August, September, October, 6-7 months already. From 7 months, it's a big slopy ways. Nothing to do up here. Like Gabriel. Look up this. This is a big slopy ways. It's almost December to June. Almost 6 months of slopy ways. How to identify it very clearly? You see breakouts not working. Back-to-back breakouts. One breakout didn't work, then second did not work. It's telling you that, oh, this is not something you're looking at. So moved up a bit, fall down. Here it broke, moved out a bit, fall down. Once you join up this up and bottom, or even if you just join up this upper part also, then also it's fine. This is your below one. Or you can use up this channel whichever way you want. Why I'm telling you? Because these are the questions which I am asked. Such kind of questions also. Do I have to use channel or I can draw a trend line? Yes, you can. Your choice. Okay. So now here it got a breakout up here. So you buying up now here is wrong. You're wrong buy. You should have waited for it to give a better close of this breakout. So this is your wrong buy here. You're wrong. What I need structure like this charts. IRFC, this GRSC, then this ADSL in past, these PSU banking in past. Look, this is a staircase fashion. When moved something, went sideways, then moved, then went sideways. Not like this. Compare that to this one. A very slow mover. Slow mover. Then see Sarda Energy. Look up this big slopy ways. Almost October 24 to September 25, 1 year. Okay, gives big breakout, fails. So it gave you a big breakout here. Failed instantly. This much is sufficient to tell you that it can be a slopy base. Here again. Now people, what's the error they do? They don't know about these. They don't understand stock itself. What's the overall movement of the stock? Okay, what the stock is itself telling you. You draw simple lines and buy breakout, it would not have worked. Now you calling this a failed breakout is not right. It was your wrong buy. Okay, now you go and you apply setup here and then you say, oh, sorry, it did not work. It was your wrong buy. Okay. Here it gave a breakout. If it would have given a follow through, we would have bought it then. Okay, other things provided all fine. Look up this stock moves like this only. It gives big move, then it goes into a big slopy ways. It gives a big move, it goes in a big slopy ways. Maybe third time it will do the same. Look up this, it gave a breakout, failed instantly here. Gave a breakout, went up some bit above the previous high somewhere, failed. Look up this, went up to this breakout, did not closed, failed. So when you join up these top lines, these bottom lines, you can make it another channel. Okay. Now you buying here is an issue. you buying this. Was this a buy up here based on other things? Where are character? It's a buy based on all these things, but it's a big slopey base. Now you buying here is your wrong buy. Would have waited in this case for a close. On close, then would have bought on the breakout. First thing is breakout here, right? So this is your wrong buy. It's not a failure, it's not a breakout failure then. It's your wrong buy. Never closed above then and went down. Now here, see, this is a breakout of this big slopey base. That's where you should buy. Momentum, let's see on this particular day. Everything looks fine, trend analysis, character looks fine, and there is high volume. Now when it closes, on this closer, it was a buy. Nowhere here or here if would have done, okay. Here still it was fine. So only in these channel, when you are buying in somewhere bottom, you need to have these upper resistance of at least 10-12% up. Okay. If it's there, then you can like see my recent rate, HLE glass quote. Look up this. This is like that only. So I booked exactly 50-60% up here. It was 13% up, so can try. But if this was already up here, then I would have not tried. It's very near then. So on bottom side, you can go when it's coming from bottom. If there is some distance, then you can go. But now, if it would have given a follow through like here, I will not buy here now, up here. Very simple understanding. POCL, yes, I think POCL is also a big slopey base. I would have drawn it earlier. Yeah, see, it's there. No breakout yet. Tried, rejected fully here. It tried breaking out, but it rejected fully. In fact, if you'll see this day, I was actually planning also. First, it was result, or I think one day before result came, or on the same day. That was one reason. But by the time of close, it was like it just crashed. Look, see, 5 minutes out of this, I remember this one. This is 17th of October. I was waiting for a close only on this day. It's 17th of October, okay. I will enlarge it. It simply fall. I was waiting for it, and then on 240, this is simply 2.5% fully gone. I was just waiting for a close. I was just thinking around 3 p.m., 3:15 at close, I will see it again. But it simply fully squatted. That's not what I wanted. It should have given a good close to actually act. So there's a big slopey base. Now you entering here based on 5 minutes is a problem. This is your wrong buy then up here. It did not give breakout. Why you rushed? Okay, then it's your problem. Your wrong analysis. Similarly, Castrol. And trust me, like out of 10 names, 3-4 will definitely we move in such kind of channels. Now look this. Again, this is a comparative smaller, not 1-2 year, 4-5 months. Sloppy base. Now you buying here is a issue. This is very near 5-6% kind of. So let it break then. Why rush? Why rush? We understood in previous sessions also. The one buying in a lower price is at no advantage. Okay. You are just getting fooled. Who buys at lower price is useless thing. The only thing that will impact is your size. Okay, is your position size. People, whenever I post up something, some random person will come and say, I bought before than you bought at 120, I bought at 100 rupees, you are a kid, or you don't know buy, I was earlier there. What, how does it matter? You are buying 2%, I am buying 15% of capital. How that will help you? Okay, so it does not matter. Always wait for right time. So look up this. You buying here is you're wrong buy. It's your mistake. Chart is screaming. I will repeat it until and unless this is out of this. Okay. What's going on? The stock is telling you, man, here. You just have to see it. You just have to see it. It's already telling you कि मैं तो ब्रेकआउट करता हूँ और मैं तो नीचे ही जाता हूँ. वो तो खुद से ही बोल रहा है ये स्टॉक कि मैं तो ब्रेकआउट करूंगा, 2 दिन ऊपर जाऊंगा, फिर मैं नीचे जाऊंगा. You just have to realize it. Again, your presence of mind. Okay. You just have to realize it that yeah, oh, this is a problem. It's moving like this. Whether it should move like a staircase. This is your presence of mind. I cannot do anything except for teaching you how to do it. You able to do it is your hard work. Okay. Jindal Steel. Let's see. Now see the same way. You see up how Sloppy. Breakout gone. Breakout 1-2 candle up gone. You break out, did nothing, just wasted time and went down again. Now you buying up here again is the issue. Let's see, just join up these. Just join these. Okay. This is a big sloppy base. You buying up here is the issue. It's telling you कि मैं तो ये करता हूँ. So how are you deciding that this time it will not do? Now you buying up here, what you are actually saying this to yourself is that this time it will not repeat. This time because I have bought it, so it will not repeat. अब नहीं होगा इस बार. That is a wrong mentality. It will keep on happening till the time it is not happening, till the time it is breaking out. That's what we have learned. A trend goes in the trend till the time it is broken, till the time it is changed. This will keep on happening till the time it is changed. Let's see some more examples. Parag Milk, HLE we have done. Borosel Renewables, Shelly Engineering. Yeah, character growth not happening, of course, that also is an issue. But even if all things are right, but it's a sloppy base, then it's a no-go. SPIC. See, this is a sloppy base. This moves for one day and then goes back. There are ample stocks, you don't have to like go. It finally broke out up here somewhere, but it did not work. It failed. Here it worked, but just too fast. Let's see, Boro Renewable. This is recent one in which I also did mistake. So you can say that my presence of mind is also average. Like really, my presence of mind is also average. It's not that great. I'm also learning. Here I made two times I made entries. For one time it was still fine. I have 10-12%. Second time it was not needed unnecessarily. It was just a 1% loss, but unnecessary trade. So this is again same thing. Moved out one day, fall down. Moved out of these highs, fall down. So again it will do the same thing. Again, and it is actually doing the same thing. Moved out a bit 1-2 days and falling down back. Now this is again up slope base. Okay, this is again up slopey base. When it will break out, then time can think for it. Okay, and this is a recent one in which I did mistake. Okay. Tech Life. See, look now. Full sloppy base. Full sloppy base. Let me remove this. We are just understanding basis of here. Look, full sloppy base. Does nothing except for fooling people. Look up. People will go crazy here. Big breakout, no follow through here. Then we have this break here. High breakout here. Went very lethargic. Again failed. Then it moved here up. 1-2 days failed. It tried here, failed. It again did the same thing. But it was, how obvious was this? Just tell me, how obvious was this that it will fail? Was it obvious or was it some extreme kind of rocket science needed? Was this one obvious? Was it worth to buy on this breakout? Obvious. No, right? Good, great. It's just nature. It's nature. It likes doing that only. One side you have this doing this, and one side you have, let's say, Apollo Micro or GRSE. Look at its nature. Look at its nature. Staircase fashion, went up side, here then changed its stage. Again, will again repeat probably in future. Here again done right, here again good move. We want this kind of stock to make in a staircase fashion. Okay. Let's see some more IEX. Oh, look up this. Moved up here, failed. Move up here, fail. So it can again do the same thing till the time. Now this moves out. Look, after that, it's give some money. Okay. Tolerance. If you are analyzing 10 stocks, trust me, 3, 4, 5 will have this. Okay. It is your critical part in your understanding. This is tolerance tire. Now see, it gave an entry somewhere here. Now you buying up here is an issue. You buying up here is an issue. This is conceptual problems. It is its nature. ये इसने ऐसे ही पहले भी करा था, एक कैंडल बना ही नीचे चला गया. Sufficient to make a channel. Sufficient to tell that it can do another time. Bottom also you can see it's satisfying these things. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Fourth time also it can do same thing. So it's not worth my time. I don't want to capture this 5%, man. It's waste of my time. If this was somewhere 10, 12% up, I can still try that. If this time it breaks out, at least I will have 10% something to play out. If it doesn't work, I may get out of cost. Here, it's not worth if it's so close. It failed. You buying here is your wrong buy. And why people will do all these wrong buy instead of 1 hour I'm teaching this? You may still do. First is presence of mind. Okay, presence of mind. And second is FOMO. Okay, you will see 2 people, 3 people talking about same stock. You will simply go and buy. You will forget all analysis. A lot of people do that. Okay. Let's see this VSSL. See, this is sloppy base. Let me remove this one and look up this. It broke out here, went down. It can again repeat the same thing. In fact, it did here. Rejected, went down. Again, see, taking support up from here. Again, it can keep going like this till the time it breaks out. Somewhere in future, maybe or may not be. Now, you buying here is a wrong buy. Should have waited for a close. That if it closes like this, then can look on it. But before that you are doing, that means you are in a FOMO or you have not made this slopy base. You are not able to see this slopy base. Then it's your wrong buy. 40% stocks will have these slopy bases, okay? Let's see some more examples I have, or is this fine then? Subros. These are recent ones like VSSL and 3-4 we have discussed are just recent ones. Now look up this. It's a slopy base. Try it, failed. One day up, gone down. It will do again same thing. Here it's a breakout. Okay. Here it's a breakout. But no follow through came here. Maybe could have tried up here. If everything, other things are fine. This higher low is a bit weird. It tried to correct it, but this is just too big of candle. Okay, it tried smaller here. Then one day pullback to 3 day here. No, 4, 5 above this. Could have taken and hit a stop loss up here. Okay. But you taking this here, it was an issue. If in this candle you took, then it was an issue. In this candle, it was still fine. It's a normal stop loss hit, nothing to do up there. But in this case, it was a problem because it did not close. Let's see if there are some more examples. We'll discuss 15 examples till yet. And sometimes these are just too small one. Like these are very close movements also sometimes. Very, very close, like this stock is going like this only. Very, very close. Let me see some example. Nathan Spinner. Now this is a big slope. See this one again. It gave a breakout up here one day, went back fully. Here it moved from this. Okay, kind of failed. Here it moved up, failed. So this is kind of thin. Then this is all of no use until unless it breaks out or we get some far away entry. Look up, sometimes these are like this small, very, very close ranges of breaking out, moving down, breaking out, moving down. Let's see intellect. No, there is nothing much. See, like this one, moving very slow, whole time, whole slow. And these are also like in channels. Very smaller one, very tiny one. Look up this. Sometimes it's like this also. No, it moved good. See, after this only something good happened. Broke out, it then retested it here, it got down, then maybe some follow through up here. Look up here. Okay, this one, okay, it was extended, so nothing to trade up here. But even after extended, it it worked fine. Only after this upward channel. So sometimes such channels can be very, very smaller one also. Okay, now one thing, there are few people, they send me such kind of queries, so I'm taking it here itself. They make channel on phone candles. Okay, they have 4 candles they have, and now they will send me, sir, this is a channel. Okay, this again is your presence of mind. How you will make in 4 channel? At least you will see sometime, you see some breakouts happening, and then you can join it. Of course, we discussed that in 1 hour. Even after listening for 1 hour, I sometimes get such queries where people make 4 candles, only 4 candles the person make, and he makes and he says, sir, is this the right channel? Now, sometimes I'm simply out of words then, because I feel like 1 hour I discussed, 18 examples I discussed, and then this is what something sends me, then it hurts sometimes. Okay. Anything good happened after this? Some recent one. Let me see if I have some more recent one. Here, this is one. Eventually, after breakout, only some momentum came. This is like this. Very smaller one. On other side, you have stocks like RVNL, like these facts and the stocks that moved at that point of time. Look up, staircase fashion. Moves up, went sideways, moves up, went sideways, moves up, went sideways, moves up, went sideways, moves up, went sideways. We discuss about facts also. Fact RCF, NFL. At that point of time, they were also like this, only staircase fashion. Not too many pullback, wait. Here. Moves up, consolidates, move ahead, consolidates, moves ahead. Here it was a kind of channel. You see, tried to move out of this range, failed. Here tried to move, failed. So like this you can make. Okay. Now here there was a wrong entry if you entered up here. Here it broke channel, went good, not in channel. Okay, fine. This one was fine then. Trading up this here. Okay. So is this clear now? Is this clear? Or if any doubt is there, you can write. Enter arc. But till yet I cannot see anything like that. Anirudh says yes, Dipaliji says yes, Pushpendra says yes, Adani votes. Let's see. Nothing like अभी तो कुछ breakout ही नहीं हुआ इस level का ऐसा. Nothing till yet. Okay. All clear, great. Sneha's next week we will take exits. So there at that point of time I'll share indicator things and everything. Okay. Minda Corp, what to see in Minda Corp? I don't think it has character. No character. No character. Okay, so let's see what is pending. Here we have discussed now everything from understanding of basis to character of the stock chart to the way it moves, its nature. So nature, character, and base analysis. Okay, all these things are done. Character done, fundamental part, high volume part is done. Your uptrend, higher low, we have understood percentage from high extensions. Price above EMA, this is nothing too much, just above 50. Nothing too much to understand in this. When everything fine, then you have free float, market cap. We understood what is free float, market cap. We also understood about the buying plan, high float, 5-day pullback, low float, whatever it is. We understood direct buy. These two stars are your market direction and sectoral. Upslope base, today we understood upslope in detail, way of different examples. This is more like a nature of the stock. Okay, and some stocks simply have nature of failing, and some stocks have simply nature of a leader, which is staircase fashion. So that also. Now Sudarshan asks, is trend score 5 out of 5 always required? We have understood about higher low, when to take exception. Okay, just that, take care of that. What do different colors, blue, orange, gray? Orange, where is orange, man? The red is no, like there is some issue, it is telling you, you can then look onto it. Okay, gray, green is everything fine. Gray will come in this percentage move only when you have it is negative or it is down from 10 EMA. When at the point you are buying, it will not be gray. Nothing, these red or green are your things. Red is something to look for, green is things are fine. Okay. This blue is nothing, just your plan. Isn't 200 is above 150? I told you, if it is close, it is fine. If it is close, like indicator takes care of it also. If it's close, it can like move in further days. So your personal choice. Sometimes it's very close, I take chances. Maybe in next 5-8 days when it moves, it looks fine then. Max Healthcare, what's there in Max Healthcare? What to do in this? It was our slopey base here. Tried breaking out, failed up here. Character anyways, no character is there. It never moves fast, it moves slow. Look up this, how slow. Now someone buying this stock again and again and is bullish on this stock, it's waste of time. Whatever your story is, till the time you have some breakout, good something, it's waste of time. Look up this, how this moves. Then further it narrowed up that base further, but this is something waste. Here it break out. Anyways, it's characterless stock. No use. It never moves big. If it doesn't move, then in future also it will not. Till the time it gives me, it changes this for once. It will keep on doing. Till yet it may in future. Now we need one more, some rejection here. Then you can say that it can be a slopey. It's not that great till yet. Okay. Now such kind of queries also I receive later on. I don't know why. It's mainly because of your FOMO. Someone will message that, sir, the character is no, can I still buy? Your choice. Growth is not there, can I still buy? Your choice. Uptrend is not there, can I still buy? Your choice. I have explained everything. You don't want to do it, then it's your choice. Like there is nothing to ask me again for it. If character is no, then it's a no. You still want your personal choice. Okay. You can change up these things based on your own research, your own expectations, or your own analysis. If you are 10 years into trading, you have some different thing you can incorporate in it. Okay. If you are 2 years in markets, you have something you wish, you don't want character, you don't want big slopey base, up to you. Okay. You asking me again the same thing, it's of no use. Okay. Yeah, so indicator I'll share next week only, because that we will complete entry, exit and major part. If I share before, then same things happen. You will start applying in next day. That's why I kept it for the last. If I shared on first session, I start receiving messages next day itself. What is this? What is that? Because it's just too much FOMO. And it's like really difficult for me to control FOMO around myself for people. Okay. Because once I share, next day you'll start banging. Oh, what is this? Sir, what is this percentage? Why is this blue? Why is this green? What does this character mean? When I told myself that I will have sessions later on, still because of FOMO, that's why I kept it at the last because of FOMO. So that we can include everything. We learn first everything and then I share. Okay. So that's it for today. And we'll meet again next week. Bye bye. Happy Sunday.